Alright, that should be good. What's going on, guys? Rainbow Bait here, and welcome back to another live stream. Now, you might be noticing I'm doing something a little different today. I'm actually going to be using this thing called XSplit VCam that I'm using to actually, well, record myself. Record my face, rather. Let me just get the live chat on my phone here. There we go. Alright, let me just see, is it... Alright, you guys can see me, good. Is it lagging? No, it's not. Alright. Anyway, let's just get into this. Let's hopefully it doesn't lag on me. Okay, good, it doesn't lag, good. That's great. Fantastic. Now, let me just... I left off at some point, I just need to figure out where. Here. Let's see. Alright, that should be everybody. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Let me just check. Yep, that's everybody. Alright. Alrighty. There we go. I got the paper right here, just in case you can't see it. Yeah, just in case I might switch, just in case, but for now I'm probably just gonna focus on this, so let's get into it. Oh god, I think this might have been a bad idea. Because it's lagging like shit. Oh god, it's lagging like crap. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea to use. What? VCam. Go away. Go away. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go away. Yeah, I'm so changing this. After this. Come at me. Come at me.
Don't be shy.
Okay, I could have sworn that before Belora's jump scare there, I could have sworn I heard Rockstar Foxy's parrot. But anyway, let me just give me a sec, guys. That lags like shit. So let me just remove this. I'll be right back. Let me just add a different source this time. Alright, okay, I better flip it. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Move it. Shrink it. And maybe make it a little bit bigger. Come on. There we go. That should be better. Alright, now let's try it. Ah, man. And I got it. Oh, I gotta get my pen. I believe Laura says don't be shy, so let me just find her and check it off. No. Somewhere over here, I think. Yep, right here. Alright, so the XSplit B cam, probably not gonna use it because it lags like crazy. So, let's just go back and do this all over again. Need to figure out which characters I still have to do. Here we go. You. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, using my easy camera that's attached to my laptop already is probably the best idea for me. Because using the XSplit is lagging like crazy. This is a lot better. Wrong animatronic there. Yeah. There we go. Now let's go. Yeah, they must have updated it. Yeah, let's just, let's go. Alright, that's better. Slow. Nah. Camera. No. Go away. Good. Okay, who's there? Go away. Hi, Rockstar Bunny. How are you doing on this fine day? Ventilation, I think. Go away.
He promised to never leave.
Just in case you're wondering, guys, I kind of want to do.
I found my guitar, now reach for the stars as I plunge it through your heart.
Okay, I was wondering where that flashing was until he did the jump scare. I was like, oh. Anyway, that would be Rockstar Bonnie, so let's see here. No. Ah. You already said that one. Alright. Moving on. Of course you're not. Anyway. Slow. Camera. No, camera. There we go. Wrong button. Go away. Hi. Look at little Bonnie. Go away.
I don't get out much, so you'll have to forgive my enthusiasm.
Oh, God. Orwell, I know you're my favorite animal, but please don't do that. Please? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Orville. Like, seriously, I know you're my favorite animal, Orville, but seriously, don't do that. But then again, that's kind of the point of this game, so I guess I shouldn't put it past him. And camera down again. Go away. And boop the brain nose. Stupid wizard Bonnie! I don't like you. Go away. Frick. Start. Frick! Frick! Oh, that was close. Sort of. So I can just get my 1 of 3, or...
It's concrete.
Again! Already said that. And for some odd reason, my... Is my stream lagging? Did my stream seriously lag there a bit? I think it might have.
Often as I'd like.
Okay, Happy Frog, I said it once, I've said it twice, I'm gonna say it again. There is a reason. You are an animatronic that wants to kill me. So no wonder we don't get to talk that much, because you're an animatronic that wants to kill me. These animatronics, they just don't understand what the meaning behind the game, do they? But then again, it's not Doki Doki Literature Club, so I wouldn't put it past them. Anyone remember? Anyone remember that game? Go away. Go away, little Fredo. I said go away. Holy shit. Go away. It. Yeah. I just died though. Fuck you. Jesus, Wizard Bonnie, you've gotta stop doing that, seriously. We're gonna scare me.
I bet you weren't expecting me, were ya? Turn your back for 1 second and I'm like, wazoo! Ninja skills.
Man, the voice actors for these gamers did a really outstanding job, I have to admit. Alright, so that's the second of the mediocre melodies done, so now the only three that we have are Mr. Hippo, Ned Bear, and Orville. Orville's the elephant, he's my favorite animal. So, I wouldn't say Orville's actually my favorite just because he's my favorite animal. Like, I might do a video of this later, I might bring a plushie of my favorite animatronic of the entire franchise over, so that way I can show you guys. Go away. Go away. Wait about me. Anybody? I'm really nervous that Wizard Bonnie might just... Hi, Scrap Baby. How you doing? Can I... Well, time to poop.
Admit it. You wanted to let me in.
That's kind of true. I wanted to... Well, it's half true. Yes, I wanted to let you in, but not for the reason that you are thinking. Like, I wanted to let you in, yes, but not for the reason. Not for the reason that you're probably thinking. The only reason that I let you in is because I want to hear your voice again. Oh, those two double teamed me. Did I just say go away? Go away. That's crap, baby. Stop. Oh god. Who's gonna just scare me now? Is it gonna be Scrap Baby? Or is it gonna be someone else?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Thank you!
Time for your controlled shock.
Thank you, Scrap Baby, for saving me from frickin' Dee Dee. Man, if you guys play Ultimate Custom Night yourself, Dee Dee will get on your nerves before you know it. Trust me. Where are the voice lines? Hang on. Wait. What? Who did I get again? Scrap Baby, I think? Sorry, that's the first variation of that line. That line actually comes in 2 varieties. Hopefully the second one we'll get soon. But anyway, let's move on. And for all of you new subscribers that may or may not be watching right now, this is what I look like. For all of you that have seen what I look like in the past, I honestly don't know what to say to that, to be honest. Go away. Thank you. Stupid mouse. Right, I'm supposed to use the frickin' keyboard. Keyboard's a lot better. Better listen. Stupid mouse! Shoot, my mouse wouldn't want to work. Ugh! Stupid mouse. Hi, Orville.
I don't get out much, so you'll have to forgive my enthusiasm.
Yeah, I can clearly see where you get that from. Yourself. I can see where you get that from. Yourself. Alright. I gotta find me some sort of, like, pad or something. Or... Camera. And duct system. Does it... Whoop, whoop. Go away, you two. Oh god. Go away. All of you. Come on. Go. Oh. Well. Oh god.
So good to see you again, my truest friend. But now your life must end.
Yeah, funny thing about that, you technically can't kill me because it's just, in real life, because it's just a game. But you can't kill my character, though. So, technically... What am I saying? What am I saying at this point? I'm just speaking gibberish at this point. Go, and duct system. And... I don't even say anything to that. Yeah, that's it. Just hit the doors all you want. You're not gonna get in. And go away. Both of you. Yeah. Ooh. That's just the case. And I forgot to do the ventilation. Well, I just wrecked myself. Come at me.
Stranger danger!
Hi, Nightbear. How are you doing today? Stranger danger? Really? That's what you teach the kids, not to me. But seriously, that was about Happy Frog. I didn't expect to get her secret voice line with the little whisper in it. If you guys looked up those lines, then you might be able to know what I'm talking about. But those lines are pretty much rare at this point. Alright, close, yeah. And deck system. And you two should go away. Go away. Go away, Troy-Chica. Thank you.
I am given flesh to be your tormentor.
Okay, I just saw that face again. If you guys look up the face for the screen right here, you might be able to see what I'm talking about. But since I don't think you guys can see it, to be honest. Like, I'm being completely honest here. I don't think you guys can see that face. That's to the left, like to the center left of the game over screen. I don't think you guys can see that, so if you guys should just look it up, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. Or maybe I'll just show you a picture of it later. I don't know yet. Go away. Not making the same mistake as last time. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. And I forgot the ventilation again. Well, time to boop. Fine, there we go. I'm just using the nose. I love the funny nose. Where to go? I'm clicking right where it is.
No light can save you now.
Yeah, what did he do that? Like, I don't know why, but I'm wondering why the Freddy plush disappears. Like, he can't... Either it's still there, and you can't move his nose anymore, or it just completely disappears from your desk. If it's the former, then I can understand that. But if it's the latter, I do not want... I kind of want that kind of plushie, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Like, I do want a plushie that can actually walk on its own. That would be really amazing to show my friends and all that. But not so much if it's like wants to scare you and stuff. Go away. Shit. Come on, where's the nose? Frick, I can't find it. Oh well. Oh god. Oh god.
What is this new prison? Is it me trapped, or is it you? Perhaps it is us both.
Yeah, Wither Bonnie's a little hard to understand, but I'll read what he said. He said, "What is this new prison? Is it me trapped, or is it you? Perhaps it's us both." Yeah, Wither Bonnie's kind of hard to understand, so... I'll read you guys the voice lines for him and maybe another one. If you guys can't understand the voice lines, and just in case I can't understand them, I'll read you what he said. Read you what they said. And sorry if I'm stuttering. I wish I could have gone on a script or something, but I don't have the time to write a script, to be honest. Let's go. Yep. Nope. Wait, do I think that? Okay, that vent's closed. Good. Go away! I don't like you, little Bonnie. And there's a little brother right there. Time to boo. It's gone again. Oh God.
I am given flesh to be your tormentor.
Yay! Good to bloody know. Wait. Okay, mic's on. Just making sure that my mic was on. What time is it? Meh. I have time. And access them. And close it again. Good. Already? That was quick. I think we're not even 10 seconds. Or something. Yep. Go away. Wow, you guys are dumb. They all go to the vent that's closed. That's dumb. That's just really dumb.
Now I will tell you.
Good. Ventilation. Ventilation. Hurry. Oh, just in time before the power went out. Well,
Now I will
time
tell
to
you a
boot.
story.
I could hear you breathing.
How can you hear someone breathing? You're a freaking animatronic. Wait a minute. Wait, I think the voice lines are kind of mixed up here, so let me just fix them. Really? Freaking quickly? Let's see. No. 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 There we go. You have one more line, Ballora. Freaking say it. Seriously. These repeated lines are starting. Don't you hate it when you want to get through an entire game with all the voice lines, but then the animatronics say the same lines that you got already? It's annoying as hell. Go away. Both of you. Thank you. Good. Go away. Good. Go away. Go away. Good. Shoot, didn't get a chance to like...
What did you think of my act?
What was your act? I didn't get a chance to see it. Besides, did you guys hear that clicking right before the jump scare happened? What was that? Was that Scrap Baby? I want to see something. If Scrap Baby doesn't come in the room when the lights go off, I'm gonna listen just to see if that clicking noise happens again. If it does happen again, then what is it? If it doesn't happen, then it's probably Scrap Baby. Just moving and stuff. Go away. And also... Oh. That was close. I have to admit that was close. No. What? Ah, shoot. I don't even got a chance.
Time for your controlled shock.
Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that was the second variation of that line, so yeah. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Anyway, let's move on. Do you guys ever get the strange feeling that you're not alone in the house? You know when you're downstairs? And your sister's sleeping upstairs? Because that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I'm not... Give me a chance here! I feel like I'm not alone in this basement. At all. And I need to get rid of these Pregos. Go away. Man, Orville, Nedbear, you two are done. And I'm done for not turning off the ventilation in time. Shit. Come at me.
I found my guitar, now reach for the stars as I plunge it through your heart.
I heard the clicking again. It's probably Scrap Baby. But I still need to confirm it. I need to verify that it's Scrap Baby. 100% sure that's Scrap Baby. But I'm not. I'm not 100% sure that it's Scrap Baby or if it's some random, some Easter egg or something that happens pretty much every time you play the game. But then again, I think it could be Scrap Baby. Just because of the circumstances. No, plus. Alright, now it's time to listen. Let me see if that clicking noise comes back.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
What a gift to relish, a victim that can't perish.
Okay, that was an interesting one. What a gift to relish, a victim that can't perish. Does it mean that we can't technically die? Or is it talking to us, like me? I honestly don't know if he's breaking the fourth wall or not. Like, I honestly don't know. Could be anything at this point, but I think the clicking is coming from Scrap Baby. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm getting that strange feeling again. I'm not alone here. I feel like someone's watching me live stream. Well, not you guys. I know you guys are watching me. I'm just something with me right now that's watching me play this game. That's not you guys. You get what I'm doing. Go away, Twiggy, go. Go away. Thank you. Go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay. Well, time to listen. Again, just to make absolutely sure that it wasn't... What's that?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how
Can someone jump over, please?
unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing.
Please?
And throw a new...
Thank you.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course.
Yeah.
If it weren't by me, would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. I'm glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen."
You have to play the whole
and he
thing
kind of
first.
looked at me like I lost my mind.
You can't,
but I
skip
reminded
anything.
him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze, and then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
Alright, let me explain. So here's the thing with Mr. Hippo. He has 4 different monologues, but you can't skip them. You have to listen the whole way through with him. I don't know why, but if you do try to skip it, and you try to start the game again, it'll just go straight back to the monologue, saying that you have to listen to him the whole entire way in order for you to continue. I know, it's weird, it's just how the game is. But I kind of like the monologues. I know it's weird of me saying that from an animatronic that can kill me, but I kind of like his monologues. I know it's weird, but that's just who I am. Go away. Go away, Georgica. Hello, crap baby. Can you please lift up? Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. It's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step.
That's true.
It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville.
Okay.
We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, "Orville, I have a story to tell you." I think I know what this one is. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, "Well, what's it about?" Yep. I said to him, "Not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story?" I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, "Well, you said you had a story," and he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, then there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind.
I guess.
Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey buddy, stop everything, stop what you're thinking, I have a solution to everything. And well, I didn't really have any story to tell. In hindsight, I probably just misspoke when I said that I had a story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But even then, it might have put too much importance on the whole thing. Either way, it was quite a nice day. I remember that we were drinking tea.
Give me a sec, guys. Don't know who it is! Don't answer it anyway, because it's just full of static. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry. Shut up, phone! Thank you. Yeah, I was just talking to my sister because I heard footsteps upstairs. But it was probably just my sister walking. Yeah, now I can hear it. Okay, it's black. Yep. Nope. Hang on. Jesus. People with all their questions. When they already know the answer to everything. Seriously. Well, time to boop. Okay. Well, I knew that flashing meant something bad.
Don't be shy.
I knew that flashing meant something bad. And it literally appeared right before the screen fully dimmed. Hang on. You already said that line, Ballora. Say something else for once in your damn life. Oh, and by the way, if Dee Dee does add a new character, I might need to look at it just to be sure. Oh, no, I might also need to put the frame rate. I'll try to see if I can put the frame rate in the top right corner of the screen after the stream is over. Because I completely forgot how to reinstall Steam, so I need to get this settings back to the way I had it before. Go away. Nice grab, baby. Good. Yeah, I didn't have time. Wait, let's listen.
What did you think of my act?
It scared me. And I was listening very carefully. Jesus. Anyway. There we go. Surprised I didn't get jump scared by Foxy, Mangle, Wither Chica, Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Jacko Chica, Circus Baby, Music Man or Lefty. Surprised I didn't get jump scared by any of them. Like, my focus is mainly on Toy Chica, Withered Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy, Ballora, the Mediocre Melodies, Rockstar Bonnie, and Scrap Baby. The rest haven't gotten a jump scare from them yet, which is weird. I'm guessing I'm just playing it normally, and then I'll focus on the elements that make them appear for each of the others. I haven't done it yet. Okay, lagging a little bit. That's okay. Nice try, Ballora. Go away! If you guys really want me to, I'll try the challenges, but mind you, I'm probably gonna suck. Like, bad. Like, if you guys really want me to, I'll do the challenges. But I'm probably not gonna do 50-20 mode, I'm just saying. Just sounds way too hard.
Whoops! That's gonna leave a mark.
On you or on me? Okay, for Netbear, there's just one last line, and that's the secret whisper line. What I mean by that is that he talks his line, but then after some parts, you can actually hear a whisper. Almost like a vengeful spirit speaking to you. I got it with Happy Frog before. Now I just need to get it with Netbear and Orbo. Already, Scrap Baby? That was fast. Now, can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear so loud talking? I'm just doing this over and over until her head pops up. Or not.
What did you think of my act?
Or not. Thank you, Orvo, for ruining the fun, I guess. Nice try, Ballora. Go away, little Fredo. I'm just gonna spam this button. Up. There you go. And reset the bed select. Shoot, there was a Fredo there. Alright, now let's listen and hopefully don't get jump scared this time. Probably am though.
These are strange circumstances that have brought us together.
Dang it, Ballora! Where's my pen? Where did I put my pen? Give me a sec. Oh, there it is. God dang it, Ballora, I was listening carefully. Got the Fredo just in time.
But he could not choose.
Shut up, Candy Cadet. Come at me.
So good to see you again, my truest friend. But now your life must end.
Let me just find your guitar. Hopefully I don't get hurt. Oh, I just put on the mask just in time. Have at thee.
Why so blue? You know I'll be true. And now I'll make slippers out of you.
Yeah, using my camera with that catch my laptop is a lot better than using the B cam because the B cam just lags it too much. And I scrap baby came early again. Good. Nope. Go away. Come on. Come on. Nope. I don't know if I got rid of that throttle in time or not. Highly doubt it though.
Don't be shy.
Blur, you're really starting to get on my nerves now. Already. Come on, grab baby. Come on. Just pop your head up. Pop your head up before the power goes out. Pop your head up. Never mind. Guess not. Listening. Don't come in here, Ballora. Please. There's that clicking again.
These are strange circumstances that have brought us together.
Yeah, now I'm really starting to think that scrap baby moving. That clicking noise that I'm hearing. Like, if you listen very carefully, you can actually hear the, little clicks. Go away. Go away. All of you. Oh god. Go away. Hang on, let me just check something.
I found my guitar, now reach for the stars as I plunge it through your heart.
Thanks, Knight. I just checked out Messenger. Thank you. Now, yeah, I know. I just saw it. not you. Go away. Man, you mediocre melodies are stupid. I probably shouldn't have said that because one of them might get me now. Wait, I heard that cooking again. Might have been Withered Bonnie.
Time to face the consequences of your failure.
Okay, I kind of understood what he said that time. I think he said, time to face the consequences of your failure. Well, gee. Thank you for reminding me. Ugh. Well, gee, Withered Bonnie, thank you for reminding me of my freaking failure when I already know that I failed. Animatronics is just... Hi, baby, okay. That was fast. Now, up, up, up. Nope. Go away. Come on, Sky Baby. I want to shock ya. Come on. Screw it. Well, crap. Time to listen. Yep, there's that clicking again.
Admit it. You wanted to let me in.
Yes. I guess. I don't know. I'm surprised that Doggo and the rest actually finished 50-20 mode because that would have been a nightmare for me. And a lot. It may take a lot of practice for me to complete. That's what I should. I think I clicked on it just in time. Time to skip the celebration. Wait, maybe I shouldn't.
I get to play take apart and put back together. You won't feel a thing.
Hi, Mango. I was wondering when you would jump scare me. And it's about bloody time, too. It's about bloody time you jump scared me. Hi, Scrap Baby. I'm not gonna do this over and over. Oh, wait. Dang it. There's that clicking again. Oh god.
Time for your controlled shock.
Alright, I'm actually kind of glad to see freaking Scrap Baby there because I honestly didn't want to get jump scared by Nightmare or Nightmare Fredbear, whichever one is on either side. And yeah, and yes, I don't know which side Nightmare Fredbear or Nightmare are on. I don't know whether Nightmare Fredbear's on the left or right, and I don't know the same for Nightmare. Maybe after this run I'll check. Because they look kind of similar, so they would be, one would be on one side, one would be on the other. Get off, Mask. Get off. get up. Go away. Yeah, I'm so checking this. I'm so checking their things next time. My husband.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, and there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight.
Okay, my stream's lagging a bit.
So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically
lagging a lot. And let's just see. Let's see the lag stop once. Yeah, there we go. Now I think the lag stopped. Yep, lag stopped. Alright. Nah, man, I forgot to... Never mind. Well, you know what? Let's get out of here. Really quick. Shoot. Wrong button. Frick. Pressed it too many times. Sorry about that. Now I gotta look through here to figure out which ones I already got. Let's see. All the voice I forget. Yep. nightmare comes from the right. Alright. Let's go. Go away.
But he could not choose. He pieced the remains together.
Oh god. Oh god.
Don't be shy.
Will you please stop saying that? Say something different. Jeez. You already said that. 1, 2. This is the 5th time you said that line. Say something different. Seriously. Like, seriously. If you came to where I live and felt how cold it was in this basement, you would probably be wearing a jacket down there. Yep. No. No. Absolutely not. There. Alright, found the guitar, now I can go away. And I didn't. Frick. Oh boy, that Fredbear's on the left.
I may see my face, but even I could see his tongue.
Yeah, good for you. Good for bloody you. I have not been jump scared by Wizard Chica and anybody else. Well, I have been jump scared by you, but... Hi, Scrap Baby. Let me take it.
Time for your controlled shock.
Dang it. I did it too quickly. Well, that's my fault. Like, I saw Scrap Baby's face pop up, but I didn't shock her. I accidentally pressed the camera again, and that's when I got jump scared. You know what? Screw it. No. No. Oh. Alright, now is the question of who's gonna jump scare me. Let's see whoever comes first.
So good to see you again, my truest friend. But now you're like...
Already got that one. Yeah, if you guys want me to, I'll do all these challenges here. There's a lot, so don't expect me to do all of them, but I'll see what I can do. I'll probably start off small and then go to probably like go from this to that. So if you guys really want me to, I'll do it. remember all of them. Alright, why? What happened?
Time for your controlled shock.
Frick, I did it again. I did it again. I accidentally freaking. Yeah, try to ask him why, and then tell me.
Now I will tell you a story.
Okay. No. 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 Yep. That's the mask, please. No. That's odd. I hear that clicking again. And goody.
I could hear you breathing.
I don't know, Knight. I mean, maybe he was like that for a while and he calmed down enough or something? I don't know. Maybe. Again. Okay, let's try it again. No. 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 Come on. I can't make the same mistake again. Come on. Maybe put it up for a lump. Shoot! How about thee?
You won't get tired of my voice, will you?
If you keep on saying that line, then maybe. Jesus, these characters just don't want to talk their other lines, I swear. Let's try, baby. Again. Let's try it again. No. No. Go away. No. 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 Come on. I don't want to make the same mistake again. Well, crap. Have a bad day. Hello, Mr. Ripple.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But, these things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were, where were we? I think we were
I think I know this one. I think it's monologue number 4.
With the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, friend, what are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some... Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Let's see how many pieces I can cut you into.
And it's Smoking Skull. Welcome. I made the same mistake again. Why? What the frick is wrong with me? I can't stop making the same mistake. Like, every time Scrap Baby comes on, like, people flipping the camera on and off, I keep on hitting the S button to put the camera up instead of tracking it. It's annoying. It's freaking hell. Okay. Let's do it right this time. No. Yeah, I got her by accident. Well, let's hope nothing goes wrong. I highly doubt it.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Okay.
These are strange circumstances that have...
I want to get new voice lines, please. Seriously. think. Go away. Go away. Wait. What happens if I click on the cupcake? Okay, nothing. Alright. Fair enough. I thought if I clicked on the cupcake, nothing would happen. Okay, gotta do it right this time. No! Okay, her base didn't pop up. Good. I was honestly worried that it might have. But I have a strange feeling someone's coming.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Alright, thank you.
Now is my time to shine.
Thank you, Orville. God. Thank you for disturbing that. Jesus Christ. Man, I'm not gonna go back get anywhere if these voice lines keep continuing to repeat itself over and over.
He picks up the remains.
Good. Oh, no, don't need to put on it. It's not yet. No!
Picks up the remains.
Go away! Don't do that to me, please. Go away! Go away! Nope, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Yeah, thanks. Oh god, that sent shivers. That just sent chills down me. Okay. That was a very creepy giggle when you got there. I literally got chills down my spine when she laughed like that. Go away. 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 I'm screwed again. Dang it, Toyika. Screw you.
Let's go somewhere more private. So I can eat you.
Screw you, Toyika. Just... Okay, let's try it again. No, 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 no. No. Oh, that was close. Again. No, 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 no. Ventilation. Shoot. I wish there was a button that would reset the ventilation. And Valor's coming.
I found my guitar, now reach for the stars as I plunge it through your heart.
I think I got that line already. Let me just see here. Come on, where are you? Where the hell are you? No. 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 Yeah, here we go. Yep, I already got that line. God dang it. line, Rockstar Bonnie. Say it. Say it. So that we can get rid of you. And my phone died. Great. Great. Good. No. 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 Come on.
Now I will tell you something.
Maybe if I do that. Ah, there we go. Aha! I didn't fall for you this time. And you're gone. I didn't fall for it this time.
I was just waiting for you to drop your guard.
Okay, that time I saw the face a little bit more clearly. If you guys didn't see it, let me know. Did you guys see a face right there? Yeah, you guys should have seen it. You guys should have saw that face because it was clear on both my screen and the live stream. Like, right there. I wish my mouse could, like, function like that inside the game, but it can't. And you already said that freaking line. Come on. I want that whisper line from you. You too, horrible. And I want that last monologue from Mr. Hippo. So that we can try to get rid of them. Alright, well at least it didn't fall for it that time. And go. Go away. Wrong button. That was for the door. That's for the flashlight. I'm just gonna ban the... Hi. I'm just gonna keep on doing this until her face pops up. Come on, you want to. You want to jump scare me. Come on. And the better. Ah, come on. Seriously, Scrap Baby? You're really gonna win until the power goes out to do it? Ah, frick you. Alright, who's it gonna be?
Where's my beak? Lodged in your forehead, of course.
Can I try taking it out of my forehead now? But thank you for that. Finally, another voice line. I was wondering where you were going to say something else. And go. This is new. This is completely new. The heck? Yeah, sometimes it's, I guess it's like an Easter egg, I guess. But the... Where's the front? Where's the front? Oh, down there. Okay. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Pop, 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 pop. There. There. Well, that's kind of cool. I actually got the FNAF 3 off. It's about actually unlocking it.
Don't be shy.
Is that already? Damn it, Ballora. Say something different for once in your life. I have no idea how long this stream has been going on. Like, I honestly don't know. Okay, that's better. Good. Go away. That's it. Okay, go away. Good. Go away. Got. Come on. Come on. Shit. Dang it, Tortiga! Why are we gonna jump scare me? I hate when she giggles like that. It gives me the creeps. Her giggling gives me the creeps, I swear. But seriously, I have to admit, the voice actor for Toy Chica did an astounding job, and all the other voice actors did a great job too. I have to admit, if you look up all the voice actors that did it, you could try to find their social media. It gives them a lot of love because all the voice actors did an astounding job at this game. With all their voice lines and all that, they did an amazing job. Hello there. Do you guys see this? It's a little backpack.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But, these things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were, where were we? I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, "Friend, what are you doing?" He looked at me very concerned, really. "I feel like you've gotten too much sun." Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some... Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Hibble likes lagging my live stream for some reason. Either that or because of the camera. I don't know. Nice grab, baby. No. Go away. No. And I'm like a... Shoot. One of these guys don't get me now.
These are strange circumstances.
You've already said that fucking line. Stop saying lines that you've already said. Say something different for once in your life. Seriously. Wait, what time is it? What time is it? I have time. Go away. Thank you. Hello. No, there. Well, one of these gonna jump scare me. Which one exactly? I don't know.
I am remade, but not by you, by the one you should not have killed.
I am remade, but not by you, by the one you should not have killed. Yeah, that's another interesting thing. 4 of these characters, namely Mangle, Withered Chica, Nightmare Freddy, and one more, Jacko Chica, all have voice lines that mention the one that you should not have killed. I honestly do not know who this one is. I might do some research on it later, but for now, let's just continue. Camera. Go away. Both of you go away! Seriously! I don't have the fucking time for this! No. Go away! Seriously! Just go away! Did I just hear a whistle?
So good to see you again, my...
Okay, I swear, before Rockstar Bonnie jumped at me, I could have sworn I heard someone whisper. But seriously, guys, say something different for once in your life. Or am I just gonna have to stop here and then wait for part 3 for you guys to say anything? Go away. No. Come on. Let's do it already. How about they?
Now is my time to shine.
Hi. I saw that notification. Don't think I didn't see that. Yeah, the only way I can actually watch the chat, I'm hopefully gonna be able to find a different way to do it, but for now, the only way to see the chat is to, do it like this. I'll find a way soon, but if you guys have any idea how I can see the chat without looking at my phone, let me know. Because this is really starting to get a little bit annoying. Nope.
Time for your controlled shock.
And I did it again. Why? Frick. I wanted to press it. Frick. I don't know how long this live stream is going on. You know what? Let me just... Oh! Hello, all you friends. Go away. Go away. Oh, wait, now. Thank you. Nope. I was really died by somebody. And here's the proof now.
He promised them to never leave them.
Whoops! That's gonna leave a mark.
Again, on you or on me. Because they're just being general here. You're not being specific here. But I'm pretty sure you're marking it towards me. Yes. Yes, I did. Going. Come on. Just pop up. Pop up. Don't stop you. Come on. How you want to. Shoot. Wrong button. Accidentally stopped at the wrong time. Go away! Thank you. Clicking noise? There it is. Oh god.
I have always been hiding in your shadow.
I think that's the last one for Freddy, Nightmare Freddy, but let me just check. Come on. Yes! That's the last one for Nightmare Freddy, so let's just worry. Yes! Shush. Oh, wait. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Or maybe. Come on. Come on. Come on, hurry up! Hurry up! Come on! Please don't go out! Shoot! No, I don't. Shush. No, I said shush.
Let's go somewhere more private.
I said shush.
So I can eat you.
I'm not admitting that. Ew. What? Okay, it's always when that laughter comes up. It's come on, I keep pressing the button at the wrong time. Stop! Let me just play this game in peace.
Don't be shy.
You said that already, Ballora. Say something different. I'm getting tired of checking out the same line over and over and over. Shush! Shut up, Knight! Shush! Shush, 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 shush. Just shush. Let me concentrate on my game. Which camera? Camera Tobin? Ah, this one. Isn't it? me just turn on a different camera and shot the ground.
He pieced the remains together.
No! Never! I will not give up.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts.
Oh,
you know,
here we go again.
It's not easy for a
You know what, guys? I'll be right
hippopotamus
back.
to fit up there. And not easy to get down either. And not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, well, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story.
Oh, wait.
I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, then there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey, buddy, stop everything. Right. Stop what you're thinking. I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell.
I'm back. Wait. And... done. Or not. There. Alright, so yeah guys, this is my Bonnie plushie. I got him from our trip to Florida last summer. Alright. Oh wait, no, open the doors yet. Go away. Up. Frick. Shush! I am not cute.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But, these things happen in life. Life goes on.
I already got
Not
that
for
one.
you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were, where were we? I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, You know, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, you know. Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, "Friend, what are you doing?" He looked at me very concerned, really. "I feel like you've gotten too much sun." Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some... Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
No, you don't. Nice try. Oh boy. One but good luck.
He promised them to never leave them.
I could hear you breathing.
Yes, that. Alright, I'm probably gonna end this soon, guys. Maybe I'll do like 3 more rounds and then that's it. Well, that was fast. Nice try. Nice try, there's our good baby. Or scrap baby, whatever you are. God, shit. Oops, good luck. Hi, toy chica. Boo. Stop that! Stop with the giggling! It's creepy! Stop with the giggling, toy chica, it's creepy. Ugh. Alright, I'm probably gonna do 2 more and then end it. Nope. Don't even try it. Don't even try it, Wizard Bonnie. Flash, 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 flash. Maybe by... Ah! That's the cue right there. If you hear them laugh and Scrap Baby's in the room, that's their cue that she's gonna attack you. Look at that, I learned something new. Yay.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Please no.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Please no.
I know how...
Oh, someone different, thank you.
I was the first. I have seen everything.
I was the first. I have seen everything. Thank you, Wizard Chica, for finally jump scaring me. After, like, what? 4 hours of recording or something? Highly doubt that. Okay, this is probably gonna be the last, I'll probably do a few more then end it, I don't know. Okay, that's time I didn't hear. No. 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 Good. Shit. Whoop, good luck. Hi, Orville.
What did you think of my act?
What was your act? I didn't get a chance to see it. I haven't gotten jump scared by you, or you two, or you, or you, or you two. At least not yet. I'm hoping that will change soon. Like seriously, none of you, like the ones I just listed, has jump scared me yet. I don't know why though. There you are. No. Good. Go away, Toy Chica. Go away. Oh. Oh, nice try, Scrap Baby. You couldn't get me that time.
What did you think of my act?
What was your act? Seriously, Orville. Tell me what your act is, and then I'll decide if it's good or not. Whoa. This is the FNAF 4 room. What am I doing here? That? Go away. Thank you. Hi, Rockstar Bonnie. Where are you? Let me see if I can find the car. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to find the car before the power goes out. Like, highly. Yep, here we go. And the screen begins to dim. And the light should flicker by now. There we go.
What a treat to come here and meet your face as it hits concrete.
Yeah. You already got that line. I'm just doing it just for the voice lines. But so far I'm getting repeats. Like a bunch of repeats. Why? Just why? How could you find all their voices cute? Some of them are like garbled up and all that. I don't know. Move that. No. Now. No. How about now? Now. Nope. Got it. That's a big thing. Meh, okay. Fair enough.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Oh god.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like...
Let's see how many times you can be pulled apart.
Oh god. Two things. Thank you, Nightmare Ripper, for finally jump scaring me. But two, why? Ugh. Ugh. But anyway, we got Nightmare Fredbear finally. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I didn't know what was coming. I thought someone else was coming. Now, guess what? Let me just do this over and over and over and over. Maybe not. Go away, Joy Chica. Go away. Thank you. No Scrap Baby today. And honk for good luck.
Now is my time to shine.
I saw the face again. Okay, these guys have repeated lines already that I'm only starting to get tired of. And by the way, the reason I got jump scared by Nightmare Fredbear is because I find all the Nightmare songs like really scary. And it's just me. Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see that little thing right there? There's a little mango thingy right there. There, no. Whoop. Go away. You saw that, right? There was a little mango look-like thing from FNAF World over there on the desk.
Why do you hide inside these walls?
I'll look it up, but let me see. No. Oh, that was Tangle. It's an Easter egg. It's an Easter egg. But thank you, Ballora. Finally, you finally said something different. Now I can finally get rid of you. Seriously, you're annoying. Time to move on to the next character who's gonna be freaking removed from this. What? I just heard some knocking noises? That was weird. No. Maybe I just wait. Oh. Hi, Rockstar Bonnie. You should go find your guitar. Wait, I just saw it. No, that wasn't it. Hi. Let me just talk to you for a second. What's wrong with that? And I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
You won't get tired of dying, will you?
Well, I don't have to deal with you anymore because that was your last voice line, finally. Jesus Christ. Hi. No. Come on. Pop up, I know you want to. Nice try. Nice try there, Scrap Baby. You're gonna get me that time. No! Stop! Bonnie, I don't like you. Well, I like all the animatronics, but just when you appear like that, I don't like that. Lights flickering? And oh, there we go. Here he comes.
So good to see you again, my truest friend. But now your life must end.
You already got that line. You have one more line. Don't worry, you still have Wizard Chica and Jacko Chica to get. So there's still 2 Chicas, so you technically didn't lose all of them. There's still 2 Chicas wanting to kill me, so you're sort of in luck, I guess? I don't know. Stop that, Wizard Bonnie! Seriously, I don't like it when you do that. So let's go find a guitar, if you can. Come on. There it is. Yep. Oh, I found it just in time. And put on the mask, too. Hello there. Have at thee.
Now I will tell you a story.
Thank you.
You won't die, but you'll wish you could.
Yeah. Alright, that's all the lines for Scrap Baby. Oh, now you guys want to say your different voice lines, huh? Man, you guys can be so selective. I swear. Don't you, he's gonna make a boop bomb on the nose. No, I can't! Dang it! I can't boop his nose. No! I wanted to boop. Guitar, there. Please, go away. Thank you. That's later. I can't boop his nose. Why? Where's the Freddy plushie? I want my Freddy plushie. Yeah, I don't like that either. You're not the only one. Hi, your Nightmare Fredbear. He's gonna be next. Okay, ow.
Let me put you back together, then take you apart all over again.
Okay, no joke. I felt something like tingle in my leg when he scared me. Like, no joke, I felt something tingle in my leg. Oh, oops. You're not the only one that doesn't like that. Like, I hate it when it's like quiet for a minute or so, and then you get jump scared. Should I just go this round with the doors open next time? Or should I keep them closed? Ventilation, please, thank you.
Whoops! That's gonna leave a mark.
Again, me or you? Because you're being kind of general here. I know, I tried. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. I wanted to open it. I wanted to close the other one, but I didn't know what to do. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to click the opposite button so that way it'll open. Go away. Yeah?
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you.
I think it's the last
dead.
one from Mr. Hippo.
That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville.
All right.
And I said to him, Orville, I have a story.
That's the last one.
He said to me, what's the significance of the story?
I like Mr. Hippo's dialogues, or monologues.
I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I'd made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. And I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
Alright, down to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 animatronics. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of which have not scared me yet. The ones that have scared me are Mango, Wizard Chico, Wizard Bonnie, Nightmare Fredbear, Nedbear, and Orville. The rest haven't. Oh, and I almost forgot Watchtower Bonnie too. This might be my last one before I end things because I don't know why. I just feel like it should be a good time to stop.
But he could not do.
Okay, so there's those two left. Might as well put both of these on. So that way Elizabeth, both ears, not just one. Ooh. It's gonna be a close one.
Let's smile together.
Hi, Winter Chica. How do you do? Alright, I'll do 2 more and then end things here. Then end things after that. I'll do one with the doors closed and then one with the doors open. Oh, hi, Watchtower Bonnie.
He promised them to never leave.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
No, don't eat
How
her.
unfortunate.
Don't eat her.
I know how much you like to
Don't eat her.
fight, so we'll add a new problem to your night.
Don't eat her.
It's so much more fun to eat out in here with you.
Okay, let's see what the new who actually got added. Freddy? Okay then. Okay, now I'm just gonna do it with doors open and just wait. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna stay perfectly still. Gonna stay perfectly still. I'll use the camera too. But I'm not gonna use any of the doors. Oh god, they're double TVing me.
Piece of the remains together.
Oh god, they're here. Alright, you two. Who's gonna take care of me first? Come on. Have at me! Oh, that was it.
We know who our friends are, and you are not one of them.
What did he say? Come on, I don't understand. We know who our friends are, and you are not one of them. Of course not! Anyway. Give me a sec, guys. Let me just turn off my camera for a split second. Now, where's my phone? There. Alright, I just took a picture of the screen of all the animatronics that I haven't gotten all the voice lines for yet. So, anyway, I think I'm going to end things here. Yeah, 2 hours. That should be a good time to stop. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Or video. Whichever one comes first. Bye, everybody.